There's been a lot of talk lately about this one keyboard feature that probably changed FPS gaming forever. I'm talking about a movement cancelling feature implemented on a hardware level by Razer called snaptap. Normally, FPS players have been used to doing this movement action called counter-strafing, which basically meant that after moving in one direction, you press the opposite key to stop, or change directions faster, be it for faster, more accurate shooting, or just the mentioned direction change. You could definitely call counter-strafing a movement skill that's perfected over the years of playing. But this one movement cancelling feature called snaptap changed this forever. Instead of having to perfectly time your strafes to lose as few milliseconds as possible, snaptap allows you to switch directions immediately. What snaptap does is, it cancels previously used key and registers only the last active one. When strafing, it means that while you're holding D key, as soon as you press A, it's immediately registered. To be honest, when I first heard it, I didn't think much of it, because of course it couldn't make that much difference in an actual gameplay, but oh boy, was I wrong. If you look at this example from Optimum, who precisely tested it, you can see that especially in CS, you're gaining a bunch of extra time, you're already accurate versus anybody else that isn't using this feature. Not only was it very apparent how game-changing this can be, a discussion sparked about the legality of it. The question was, is a movement cancelling feature allowed? Or should it be considered cheating? Well, a Razer employee promptly came to rescue and notified users on Twitter or X that they already went over it with game referees and got their permission to release this feature to public. So I went ahead, checked for availability, but unfortunately every single store had every single Razer keyboard that supported this feature sold out. Luckily, not only Razer was on the verge of releasing this feature, and this is when Wooting joined the chat. In a quick poll, they asked people if they should or shouldn't release this feature on their keyboard too, and to no one's surprise, people said yes. So, only a day later, we had this feature available on every single Wooting keyboard in beta software. Not only that, but of course Wooting had to go a step further and released a bunch of extra options that you can configure to your liking. But guys, look me in the eyes. I tried it, and the difference it makes is not only very obvious, but actually crazy. Counter-strafing in CS feels super responsive and immediate. Responsiveness in Valorant changed noticeably too, even though the counter-strafing itself isn't as important here. But combining this movement cancelling feature with rapid trigger, I'm not really sure if I can go back to not using it. Considering how big of a difference it makes, I can now understand why it could be considered cheating, even though apparently now it isn't. But guys, tell me, what do you think about this feature? And if you liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Here's another one, and I'll see you again next Friday. Bye!